Hi guys, and welcome to Gardening with KJ Natay. So today I wanted to hop on, show you guys a couple of plants that I picked up at my local nursery that I thought were very interesting. For one, I grabbed this begonia. So look, let's see. Can you see that? Is it focusing? No? Hold on. There we go. So this begonia, Pegasus, I might be butchering that name, but this is a begonia hybrid, and it is an accent plant. So this is mostly grown for its foliage. Look, and look how huge, look at this leaf compared to my hand. Look, it hides my entire hand. This is something to be happy about. So this is by Proven Winners. It is a part shade to shade. Now, I grow in zone 8B. It is hot, it is humid. Part shade. This is going in full blown shade. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to plant this at yet. I was thinking that I was going to plant it here, back here, somewhere in the shaded area, but I put it up against the tree and it just does not fit in that area. It looks weird. It does not fit the way, and it is not giving a look that I want. And I'm okay with that. I have shade in the back, small shaded area in the back, that I'm going to just tuck it in and just take it from there. But y'all, this is so pretty. So if you are looking for foliage, and you have lots of plants that are blooming already, and you just want foliage, this, yeah, I'm gonna have to come and show you guys a follow-up on that one once I put it in the ground. And also, I needed something to go behind this chartreuse sedum. Isn't that color pretty, y'all? Look, you see how pretty that is? So I have a small hedge, and then when I get ready to plant, I'll flip it around so you guys can see. I am melting. I'm melting, dash melting. It is hot, but I got to get this recorded because I want you guys to see what we're doing in the garden. So I also picked up this Angelonia. It is purple. How pretty, y'all. Focus, focus, focus. We don't want to focus today. Look, how pretty is that? The spikes. This will bloom all summer long to the first frost. The specs on this, did I give you guys the measurements on this? No, I did not. The begonia. Sorry about that. So let's go back. So this grows is medium height, 12 to 18 inches in height, and 12 to 18 inches in width. Now, I have done a lot of research on this plant, and some people are saying that it gets way bigger, but we shall see. We're gonna see how big it actually gets. This is an annual, except for zones 9A and 11B, so I missed that. Features are deadheading. It's not necessary, and this is big on foliage interest. Easy care, cannot wait. Now, back to the Angelonia. The specs on this is 10 to 12 inches in height, 12 to 14 inches in width. It blooms spring, summer, and fall. Hardiness all the way down to 40 degrees. This is so cute. So listen, look at that. You see that purple up against that? So can you see it from here? I'm not sure if you can or not, but I'm thinking a hedge from here all the way across. I'll get it set up and I'll show you guys where I'm gonna plant it and how that will look after it's in the ground. And guess what else I grabbed? Another thing, as soon as you get this, put it in the ground, because if you keep knocking it over, every time I knock this poor precious baby over, so I will get this in the ground today, I'll lose a leaf. Look, hold up, that's not it. That's grass. Here it is. Go ahead and put it in the ground. About 2 of these around here somewhere. Precious plants. I'm trying to, I need to be a little bit more fragile, but this will definitely go on the ground today. All right, I'm gonna lay it down so it does not fall over. That would be the common sense thing to do. Oh, look, I got an Eclipse Hydrangea. Yay. Y'all look at that purple foliage up against that chartreuse. So we definitely have to put this behind something that is chartreuse. And I have the perfect hosta to place it behind. And of course, I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So I am so excited about this. Look, y'all, I got this bad boy on sale at my local nursery. They were having a 20% off on all shrubs, and I got this bad boy for $23. 3-gallon bag, $23. Come on, work with me, sales. I love a good sale. So this is exposure is part shade. Again, I'm gonna put this in, my plans is to put this in full blown shade. Maybe I'll get a block of sun in the morning time so I can get the blooms that I need. But no more than morning sun, a block, maybe 4 hours max of morning sun. But if it's so hot, you guys, in Louisiana, zone AB, it is so hot and it's so humid. So I have to be very careful when I put where I put my shade plants. I usually cannot do like microclimates and things that it'll find that sun will find it. It's just hot. So here, dark purple foliage. This foliage is absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm gonna put it back there. Oh my God, so stunning. So these are the flowers that we're gonna get. Focus. Why am I having problems with this? There we go. Focus. All right, so you can use this as a cut flower, which I love to take some cuttings in and put it on my kitchen counter. That is one of the things that I love to do. I love me a pretty dahlia. I love me a pretty hydrangea, especially the panicle hydrangeas. I love the Let's Dance Can Do, the Let's Dance Lovable. We have all those in the back. I love bringing those in for cuttings. I love my daylilies for cuttings, all the things. So this is hardy down, all the way down to zone 5, all the way to a 9. So we're good since I'm pushing it, but we're gonna make the cut. Again, I'll have to find this some serious shade, and I'm overthinking this. Where am I gonna put? I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. We'll figure it out. But $23 for this foliage and this bloom. I say we got ourselves a winner. I am so excited about getting this planted in. I gotta go find my auger. I gotta go find my gloves. I need to put his hair up in a bun so we can get to work. All right, see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you from this angle. You see that purple Angelonia behind that chartreuse sedum? How pretty. Oh my God. And listen, this is one, I think it's Snowdrift Supertunia by Proven Winners. One plant. How awesome is that, y'all? One plant. Killing it. All right, so I'm going to put that hedge of purple behind that chartreuse color. Oh my God, y'all, that is going to be so pretty. I'm gonna get these popped in because I really want to use a shovel versus my auger because I've already mulched. And I don't want to toss red clay, which you know that's what I'm dealing with, all over the place. So I'm going to give you a close-up of what I'm about to do. And I'm going to hop back on and show you guys just what we are working with. All right, y'all, so I think I have my spot here for my begonia. I'm going to tuck it up under that crepe myrtle. I have a hosta here, and I have an incredible blush here. And over here, I think that's where I'm going to put my Eclipse. Right in between those beautiful chartreuse hostas. So let me back up so you guys can see where I'm going with this. You picking up what I'm putting down? That back there with that beautiful foliage. There go another spot of that dark foliage in my garden. And I have another area where I have that pretty dark purple foliage. But yeah, that's going to be pretty. I think I'm going to stick that right there. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to get lost. I have another spot I might place it. But I think that's just going to be pretty. And actually, that's really the only spot where I have a decent amount of shade for right now. I do have a lot of trees that'll be growing and I'll have more shade, but as of right now I don't. And look at that glow ball hydrangea right there, y'all. How pretty. This is the Gatsby Gal. No, it's not. It's the Gatsby glow ball hydrangea. How pretty is that? Okay, so that right beside that hedge. Oh, remember these pots, you guys? The one plant, Snowdrift, Supertunia. It's Supertunia Vista Snowdrift by Proven Winners. As you may notice, I can butcher some names, but hey, that's why I show you the tags. All right. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. That is going to be pretty, and it won't get lost in the back drop because it is up against that beautiful chartreuse green. So yeah, we're losing daylight, you guys. I better hurry up. So yeah, there. I'm still on the fence about that. Well, if I have to move it, it is what it is. We'll just get it moved. But let's get the plan.